Okay, on this page, I end up choosing to use one of these vintage butterfly ribbons. And it's a little bit wide to use as just a page edge. So then I start trying to decide what to do with it. I decided to make a top tuck spot with it that will go diagonal across the page. I like how it frames the stenciling. I think it looks nice. So I'm going to glue each edge and leave the center open. Okay, now I have a little tuck spot here. And since I don't have any envelopes in this journal yet, I think that would be a nice place to put a decorated envelope. I decide to leave this card as is for now and go on to the next page. Okay, I chose another vintage ribbon for this page and I start playing with it. I end up splitting this one as well to thin it down. And then I decided I was going to use it on the page edge on the left. And then I chose another ribbon, started playing with it, and the end of this ribbon is pretty discolored from being stored. So I'm going to trim off the piece that's discolored, and I'm going to use a cutting of this to go across this quote. And I just marked it with the pencil where I needed to cut it and then glued it down. Now, I really liked how this looked, so I will probably go back through the journal and do this on a couple more quotes. Got that page edge ribbon glued down and then just trimmed off the excess. And I think this page is done for now. Okay. On this page, I start going through ribbon selection. I ended up choosing this blue floral ribbon. This is another vintage ribbon that I rescued. Okay, another page embellished. And I also still want to add something else into that back pocket. And then I do a quick flip through to see what page I want to work on next. Thinking. I ripped this laced hem off of a little dress. So I'm going to use a piece of that as a page edge. And then I have another piece of clothing that I've been using for projects. And I decide I like this color with this journal card. So I'm going to cut a piece of this and rip it down to use to decorate this journaling card. I chose a piece where the fabric was sewn to the crocheted fibers, and I left it kind of tattered. And then I took a piece of this embroidered floral ribbon from Crafty Me Shop that I used on another part of the journal and added a little piece of that there on that tuck spot. And then I decided to use this and glue it to this edge. And I'm going to slow the video down and show you how I scrunch this up. And I put the glue down first, and then I started scrunching a little bit. And I'm only going to scrunch part of it, and then the rest of it I will glue flat. So I did this for two reasons. The first reason is I just like the way it looks. I think it looks cool. The other reason is because of where I'm putting this card in the journal. That tuck spot is on the left side. And I wanted this card to slide easily in and out of that tuck spot without having a bunch of bulk on that bottom left corner. And then I added the laced piece to my page edge. Okay, done with this page for now.